Learned a whole bunch over the past 6 months, a year with the marathon training. Didn't quite go the way I wanted, but I'm going to change a few things. A few of them are to do with the amount of Ks I was doing. The peak week that I did just prior to the injury was 150k, and there was a few sessions here and there that I was very tired starting and kind of semi on the fence about doing so, and perhaps it was too much. I'm going to dial it back a little bit. I'm going to get to probably 120 odd and then cap it there. Even like that's kind of in the later stages too, focusing on September. Prior to that, like going forward next week, I'm going to go between 90 and 100, 105, 110 and not take it any further. And then on the easy weeks, gonna really bring it down 60, 65-ish, just to kind of keep the body moving, but to not put any extra load on it. And that's something that I didn't really do. I was kind of dialing it back a little bit, nowhere near as much, and still kind of running semi-quick. So those drop weeks or the rest weeks, I'm gonna really cruise it. At the moment, that pace for me is kind of 445-ish, whereas before I was kind of running 430, 434, 435-ish. So yeah, just take it nice and easy, and on some of the harder sessions, like the days after, I'll do the same as well. So rather than trying to just run at my easy speed, I'm gonna just make it easier that following day, just to kind of keep the body moving and get the recovery in, because the recovery is where the benefits come from. So that is the main things. The speed sessions and all that felt good, and I'm not really going to change that. I'm going to get into some 400s next week, then kind of lift it to maybe 800s a K, and then getting closer to marathon time, going to increase the distances, 2K, 5K, some good marathon efforts thrown in there, and just going to focus on two main sessions, like two hard sessions. So perhaps Tuesday or Wednesday, interval day, then followed by easy day, like very easy, and then obviously just subsequent runs. Then the weekend will be long run, usually on a Saturday, with some marathon efforts thrown in, like a block at marathon pace or perhaps a little bit quicker, to train that and get that under what it needs to be. So then come race day, it should be, I wouldn't say easy, but manageable. And well, first step is getting to race day, and I've been fortunate. I've had it good for many years, and you can't really expect that they're all gonna work greatly every single time, and that's all right. Fingers crossed, this one is the one. Let's see. I'm focused again. This week is gonna be a 60k week. Last week was 70. Next week we're going up again. Looking forward to what's to come. It's tough kind of going into it again, knowing that I have to put a whole bunch more work into it. But in saying that, a lot of it's still there. Like the pace running around 430 does feel nice and easy, which is cool. So it's not too far off where I was in December. The only thing that's really missing is just being able to run that pace for into the 30s. But it'll come pretty soon, I reckon. I don't think I'm that far away, which is exciting, because there's 120 something days until September 18. Let's see what happens. I'll keep you updated. Gonna keep the progress happening on my vlogs and whatever else. So it'll all be out there, and we can keep learning, getting better at marathons together. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.